Okay, this is Orlando Wilson, and in this video I want to talk about something more to do with, how can we put it, life skills and life, business, etc., rather than specifically close protection investigations. And I was talking to somebody I've known for a long time recently, and we were talking about stuff and various things, and he mentioned something about going above his station. And we were talking about, again, he's about the same age as me. I've known him a long time, and we were talking about things, and he's come up and he just said it. It's like, yeah, but people would think I'd be going above my station if I'd done that. And this is a very British thing, where going above your station means if you go above your social classification. If you get way too, how can we put it, big for your boots, and you think you're a little bit, well, you become a little bit too important for your position in life. Your assigned position in life. This is a very British, to me, UK, I don't like the UK. I was born there, my family's from there, ancestors were raised from there, 200%. But it's a country I dislike greatly. Why? It's a monarchy. It's not a democracy, it's a monarchy. It's very much a nanny state. And it's one of those places where for people to progress is very difficult because there is an ingrained class structure. And this is where I was laughing with my friend when he said this. I said, okay, that's a UK way of thinking, getting above your station. Why are you getting above your station? If you're capable of doing something, you should go for it and do it. But within the UK system, a lot of people, and again, people are jealous. A lot of people don't want to see you progress. A lot of people will say, oh, he's getting big-headed, he's getting above his station, he's progressing. Just because you're progressing too much and you're doing too much. Yeah, you have to stay within your social standards. To me, that is complete and utter bullshit. Yeah, to me, you can never, how can I put it? Yes, you can get above your station. You can get beyond your limitations, which I've seen with some people. But above your station, no. I think in general, and I say to people, especially my students and the people come through my schools, you know what, in 5 years, you want to set up a business, you want to be running a business, and go for it. And I hope you make as much money as possible and you do the best you possibly can. I want that for my students. I want that for the people around me. The trouble is with a lot of people, they don't want that because then I put it down to their personal insecurities. There's a lot of, how can I put it? A lot of very capable people that have been held back by, one, their insecurities, and two, the systems they're in. And I've seen this within the military, British military, and I'm sure it's the same within all institutions, be it police, big security companies, etc. If somebody's good at what they do, instead of being promoted, pushed, and utilized, a lot of times they're pushed off to the side. Why? Because the people above them see them as being a threat. Other people see them as being a threat. So if somebody's doing very well and progressing, that's when they start getting labeled, oh, they're getting above their station. They're getting too big for their boots. It's one of the, I see it especially with Brits. I think with Americans, and I lived in America for 18 years. I think in America, if you come from nothing and you do good, people appreciate it, people celebrate it, people are happy for you in general. You're always going to get haters, but the system respects that. In UK, the system doesn't like that. Why? Because you need to stay in your social place. I'm sure it's the same in a lot of other cultures, but I find it, and I doubt internationally, in a lot of other places, if you go for it, you do well for yourself. Yeah, everybody wants a piece, everybody's happy for you, but they want something. But again, the main culture I see where people don't like people getting above their station and being successful is the United Kingdom, is Britain, is England. Why? Because they have an established class culture. And if you come from a working class background and you start doing well for yourself and out earning other people and, you know what, proving other people wrong, that's when the establishment doesn't like it and you're being classed as being big-headed and getting above your station. In my world, it's if you're productive and you know what you're doing, congratulations, you're welcome. If you have to rely on a social caste system, class system, to imagine that you're better than everybody else, then you know what, you're not really welcome in my world. I find such things, especially these days, absolutely disgusting. If people, I don't care who people are, race, religion, social background, etc., if they're good at what they do, they're good at what they do, and I wish them all the success. If you, as I said, if you need to rely on an established class system. As I said, you're garbage, complete garbage in my world. If you're not productive, then you're garbage. So just my opinion. So I tell my people, get above your system, go for it. If you want to do something, go for it 200%. If people get in your way, everybody's going to hate on you, everybody's going to criticize you, get used to it, go for it. And if people get in your way, knock them out the way and keep going. And once you've succeeded, all those people that were criticizing you beforehand, even though they might hate you, completely hate you, they'll be kissing your ass. But all I say to that is, as you go along, remember the people that were with you, and remember the people that were against you. And when those people that were against you start kissing your ass, you know what? Goodbye. Anyway, in the meantime, follow me along on social media. I've got a lot more of these videos up. There's more going to be going up in the future. We've got a ton of stuff up at the moment, a ton of content. Follow me along on social media. I prefer LinkedIn these days. We do have stuff up on Instagram. We do have stuff up on YouTube, but I'm not too keen on those platforms. We do use X quite a bit. And also have an array of books up on Amazon that talk about various aspects of the close protection business, security business, etc., etc., etc. And we also have a Telegram channel where we put the stuff up we can't put on other channels because it offends people or it's a little bit too gruesome. So follow us along. You got any questions, feel free to reach out. But I say to people, and again, as I said in this video, set your goals, work out what you want to do and go for it. Don't listen to other people. Listening to other people is one of the worst things that you can do because people will generally give you advice for their benefit, not your benefit.